My fellow fighters and the people of South Africa, you guys know very well where there is Mr. Figuilmala responding to people who have always attacked him. He's gonna fire back. And living in a country that is democratic and people have freedom of speech, they're allowed to fire back because it's their freedom to have a speech. You guys would be very shocked by the things he said about our brother man, or your brother man, your favorite man, Mr. Floyd Shiwamu, the man of the match, the man of the moment. This is very shocking coming from this man. Watch this.
Floyd Shiwamu say the ANC Youth League is directionless. Mandela and whoever didn't know what they're doing, you don't know what you're doing. He's the only one that knows what's happening. How do you respond to those three?
No, Floyd doesn't have any record of giving direction to anything. So we just take that as, slanderous remarks coming from a failed politician. But we wish him luck in whatever that he wishes to achieve. The ANC has got a guiding document that is reviewed from time to time, including the current implications of the moment we are in, of the GNU, to shape up the direction at all material times. So we don't do things because we are in accidents. So Floyd is in accident, and that accident looks like is a huge accident that he has come across. So when you are in an accident, you've got to go and fix the car, or you might as well be affected mentally and otherwise, because the accident was not just a head-on collision, it was heavy. And we understand that he is in a heavy accident. It's unbelievable that you can be in a party less than a year, and then you get chucked out from being promoted, to the highest position. And you craft constitutions and people then just leave you and then deal with you in that way. So it must be understood that when you are faced with an accident, it's a horrible experience.
This man is saying Floyd Shiwamu is not a credible politician. He's a political failure because he doesn't have any history of being consistent. It doesn't have any history of starting something and maintaining something. I'm paraphrasing in different terms. It's a different terminology, but I'm paraphrasing what he said. He's also like, Floyd Shiwamu has been in a political accident, and this political accident has caused him to lose his mind. His brain is not functioning proper. That's Mr. Figuilmala for you. And guys, when I told you that you must look at the caliber of people who are exposing Floyd Shiwamu's lies, Floyd Shiwamu's inconsistency, Floyd Shiwamu's behavior, analyzing him, psychoanalyzing him, body language analyzing him. You should look at the people who are doing this. It's not just us, regular citizens of the world, politicians. It's everyone, journalists, politicians themselves, soccer players. Many of them, of course, we're gonna come with it slow by slow. Today, though, I want to speak about the man, Mr. Figuilmala, and our brother man, Clementella, because Clementella was also given an opportunity to comment and share his thoughts, what he thinks about Floyd Shiwamu, and the things he had to say. You guys must listen, because I've been saying these things. Many of us been saying these things. So if me, I can say these things, Clementella says these things, many more other people say the exact same thing about this man. What does that say about him? What does that say about the general perception from the world about Floyd Shiwamu and what they think about him? Maybe it doesn't say anything. Maybe we are just full of ourselves. Maybe we are just jealous. But okay, you who is not jealous, listen to this, because listen to this person who is jealous. Listen here.
Is almost in tatters. He seems like he's emotional. He seems like he doesn't have strategy at all. And as I've said, again, I have no problem with Floyd Shiwamu. I do think that he's a smart person. I think he really understands politics, but I don't think he's got a political identity. I think he was always a Floyd of the EFF, a Floyd who is the deputy of Julius Malema. And it's almost like he's trying to redefine himself now to be this radical person. But that is there can only be one Julius Malema, whatever you do. And I feel like it's too late for you to also try and redefine your political identity now. Julius Malema didn't start being Julius now. He was always this man who's a straight shooter, who causes problems for even his colleagues because he speaks his mind from the day when he was in the ANC Youth League. Jacob Zuma has always been a charmer. When you read books about exile, you get a sense of this is the man who's always been. So they don't just start in their 80s, in their 40s, 50s to somehow solidify a political identity. And for you to be a strong, influential politician, that work begins a long time ago. And I think he's all over the place now. I mean, listen to what he said. And that's the thing about him as well, right? First of all, it was what he said about Jacob Zuma, right? Remember, I've played you clips because I always like reminding you of how flip-floppers politicians are. So trust them at your own peril. He said nasty things about Jacob Zuma. And then what did he come back and say? Oh, we were misled. As if he was a little boy who's 8 years old and didn't have a brain. And he didn't think for himself because he took whatever was given to him. Please, we're not children. Now he's coming out to say cult personalities in the EFF. And yet, when he was constantly asked about the level of democracy in that party, he's always defended it. So when does he take accountability? He says, yeah, we didn't leave a party, we left cult politics. But when do you take accountability as an adult for having been involved in the personalities of cult, even within that organization for so many years? And he doesn't take accountability for anything. Yeah, now he's always misled. I worry that he's going to destroy his political career because it seems so directionless, so emotional. I don't know what he's working at. And hey, who knows? Maybe he's working on something that's somehow going to produce a political party that will be effective. But is it going to be a strong player in politics? I don't know. He put up a poll just the other day, was it yesterday? Asking people, do you think we need a party? Do you think we don't need a party? And when he saw that a lot of people were saying we don't need a new party, he went and deleted that poll. Where's the strategy there?
Clement Manyatela. You heard Clement Manyatela, what he had to say, speaking about the inconsistencies in the messaging of Floyd Shiwamu, speaking about the fact that Floyd Shiwamu seems to not have a political agenda, a political ideology, speaking about the fact that Floyd Shiwamu is just digging a political grave for himself because he's going all over the place, busy lying about people, busy lying about himself, busy lying about, and he's exposing the fact that he is not taking any accountability for his actions. He's moving around like he's always been the good guy. He's always been the saint. And he's like, doesn't it make sense? All of the people who have been complaining about his behavior in meetings, his behavior in closed doors, him being arrogant, him not greeting people, him being full of himself. Doesn't this, everything we see now, him going to public platforms, validate all those things those people used to say? But guys, I just wanted to show you these two men. It's all about you. You'll make your own conclusions. But it is what it is from me. I thank you very much, guys. Danko.